Hello luxury enthusiasts, and welcome back to Absolute Luxury. Today we are embarking on a journey that combines engineering prowess and sheer opulence. Join us as we unveil the crème de la crème of bridge construction, the top 10 most expensive bridges in the world. These remarkable structures are not just functional marvels, they're works of art that redefine the concept of luxury in engineering. From iconic landmarks to modern wonders, get ready to be awed by these exquisite bridges, where function and finance meet in perfect harmony. So let's dive into the world of unparalleled extravagance in bridge design, right here on Absolute Luxury. Well, subscribe to the Absolute Luxury and ring the bell icon to get updates on the latest uploads. Let's dive in. Number 10, New Champlain Bridge, Canada, $3.4 billion. The new Champlain Bridge corridor project includes replacing the current Champlain Bridge across the St. Lawrence River with a 3.4-kilometer Samuel de Champlain Bridge, with 6 lanes for automotive traffic and a separated cycle and pedestrian lane. The bridge is planned to be utilized by up to 60 million cars each year, carrying a total of $20 billion in cargo. Approximately 30,000 people have been employed as a result of the initiative in the Montreal area and across Canada. Number 9, Kerch Strait Bridge, Russia, Ukraine, $3.7 billion. Following Russia's takeover of Crimea in 2014, the controversial Kerch Strait Bridge was given the green light. The 12-mile link between Russia and the disputed area, which cost $3.7 billion, was completed in May 2018. It is now Europe's longest bridge. Traffic had to cross the Kerch Strait by boat or drive via Ukraine to reach Crimea from the Russian mainland, before the bridge was completed. Without Ukraine's agreement, a segment of the railway was opened over the bridge in December 2019, which the European Union criticized as a further invasion of Ukraine's territory. Number 8, Replacement Evergreen Point Floating Bridge, USA, $4.5 billion. The Evergreen Point Floating Bridge connects Seattle and its eastern suburbs over Lake Washington. When it first opened in 2016, it set world records for being the world's longest and broadest floating bridge. It was designed to replace the former Evergreen Point Floating Bridge, which was erected in 1963 and decommissioned in April 2016. Number 7, Akashi Keikyo Bridge, Japan, $4.96 billion. The Akashi Keikyo Bridge spans the Akashi Strait, a 1,500-meter international maritime channel that connects the Pacific Ocean with the Sea of Japan. The suspension bridge in Japan connects the cities of Kobe with Iwaya. The name Pearl Bridge comes from the stunning view of the bridge at night. On April 5, 1998, the bridge was opened to traffic. The Honshu Shikoku Highway runs through it. The bridge was originally designed to accommodate both autos and trains. Later, just the roadway portion of the final design was accepted. Number 6, the Great Belt Bridge, Denmark, $6.28 billion. The Great Belt Fixed Link, one of the most magnificent bridges in the entire world. The Danish islands of Zealand and Funen were separated by the Great Belt, a body of water that effectively cuts Denmark into two. Up until the opening of the bridge in 1997, the only way to cross the Great Belt was by ferry. The construction cost $4.4 billion and took over 10 years, but the end result meant that commuting between the two islands took 10 minutes by car instead of 1 hour by ferry. The Great Belt Fixed Link is the longest bridge outside of Asia with a span of 6.75 kilometers, and its construction was one of the most important public works projects in Danish history. Number 5, Orissund Bridge, Sweden, Denmark, $6.5 billion. The Orissund Bridge is a stunning feat of construction that provides a picturesque route from Copenhagen to Malmö by vehicle or train. But the symbolic significance must certainly be considerably larger, given that the province of Skåne was formerly part of Denmark, and the Swedes and Danes were at odds too. The Orissund Bridge is an about 16 kilometers lengthy street and rail hyperlink between Sweden and Denmark. It includes 3 sections, a bridge, a synthetic island, and a tunnel. Number 4, San Francisco Oakland Bay Bridge, Eastern Span Replacement, USA, $6.5 billion. The San Francisco Oakland Bay is a construction project that replaces a dangerous cantilever segment of the Bay Bridge, with a new self-anchored suspension bridge and viaduct. The new bridge spans the San Francisco Bay between Yerba Buena Island and Emeryville in the United States of America. It was constructed between 2002 and 2013 and has no official name other than the bridge's overall designation. Originally scheduled to open in 2007, numerous troubles behind schedule the whole till September 2, 2013. With a budget of $6.4 billion, the Eastern Span Replacement is the most expensive public works project in California history. According to Guinness World Records, it is now the world's widest bridge. Number 3, Dongyun Shan Grand Bridge, China, $8.5 billion. The Dongyun Shan Grand Bridge, which spans 164.8 kilometers and costs $8.5 billion, connects China to the Beijing-Shanghai high-speed railway. At the moment, the bridge is thought to be one of the few engineering marvels in the world. This flyover bridge is the lifeline of China and connects Shanghai and Nanjing, 2 of the most populous cities in Jiangsu province. The Dongyun Shan Grand Bridge, which has been in service since 2011, runs parallel to China's famed Yangtze River, for around 8 to 80 kilometers on the river's southern bank. Many inhabited places are crossed by this bridge, including Dongyun, Changzhou, Wuxi, Suzhou, and Kanshan among others. Number 2, Great Soto Bridge, Japan, $15.4 billion. Starting in 1978, the Great Soto Bridge changed into a definitely enormous painting that took 10 years to finish. The Great Soto Bridge is a set of double-deck bridges in Japan that connect the prefectures of Okayama and Kagawa across a series of 5 tiny islands in the Seto Inland Sea. By vehicle or train, crossing the bridge takes around 20 minutes. Before the bridge was completed, the boat voyage took roughly an hour. The non-discounted toll from Kojima, Kurashiki to Sakaider costs 3,500 yen. Number 1, Hong Kong-Zhuhai Macau Bridge, Hong Kong, China, and Macau, $20 billion. The Hong Kong-Zhuhai Macau Bridge, which costs $20 billion, is the world's longest sea-crossing bridge and tunnel system, measuring 55 kilometers. After 9 years of construction, the bridge is open to traffic. Tourists and travelers may now utilize it as an alternative to take the ferry between Hong Kong and Macau and Zhuhai on one side, and Macau and Zhuhai on the other. Bus travel is advantageous, especially if you are departing from a location with a bus stop for buses crossing the bridge, such as the Hong Kong International Airport. Taking the ferry may be more convenient and picturesque for some. Well, that was today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're craving for more luxury content, hit that subscribe button and become part of our exclusive community. Together we'll explore the heights of opulence.